Hey guys, I'm on location at Cresswind Charlotte, the original. Got a really nice looking hickory with a side yard, basically part of the common open space of the neighborhood. Single doghouse dormer, really decorative garage door. Beautiful, guys. It's a little noisy now because of the construction traffic being built up all the way around. Excuse me. You remind me of an old friend that I used to have who was a real estate dog. What are you doing here? Are you a good boy? Now guys, when Crestwind Charlotte first opened, this was my favorite model. In fact, this was the first house that we sold in here. It was a hickory model. It's very nice. You got an entryway that takes you into the next, really the next part of the house. Now there's a powder room there. And there are several bedrooms, 2 bedrooms right back here. I really want to try to paint the picture of how I remember and envision this house. Down this way, there's the dining room and the laundry room. We'll get to all that. I want to go to the center of the house again, because one of the reasons I fell in love with this hickory plan was it seemed like right here in the center of the great room, nice looking coffers too, that you have 4 what I call pods. The primary suite's back there. Of course, your screen porch has got a lot of privacy to it. Your dining room is that corner. The kitchen plays off into the breakfast room space and then all the way around. So guys, let's first start with a signature shot. Look at the gray cabinetry and the beautiful backsplash. Now I'm shooting this video for one of my YouTube subscriber families, Pot Filler. And they took me up on my offer, which I make many weeks, many times. Look at this, looking out from the sink. Really like this. And I hope that more of you will take me up on this, because they're out of town, and when something comes up on their radar from properties that we've been sending them, when I say we, one of my team members is working with them, Donnie Morrison. All right, then if you ask me to go shoot at the house to give you a good reason to get in the car, I'd love to do that for you. And if you pass on it, so you got a powder room up in the front, then you walk into one of the 3 bedrooms. And this is actually a Jack and Jill type bath. And as you come in here, you've got your own sink. So that's for this bedroom. But then, guys, there's a door. You can lock that door and have privacy. And the person occupying the other bedroom has the access then to the commode and to the bathtub, and then they again have their own sink as well. Love having a window there. So here's that second bedroom. This one feels a bit larger. Really nice, plenty of light coming in. So you've got 2 bedrooms, and you've got a full bath and then the powder room. So we've got 4 hinges on these doors, which makes them 8-foot doors, and it looks like 9-foot ceilings. Cresswind Charlotte is the very first Coulter Homes development, but certainly not the last. It's the first Crestwind, and the other Crestwind is on fire as well. So this is a dining room space coming right off the kitchen, so that's obviously very handy. Let's just take a look at it from here. Nice, plenty of light, 3 good-sized windows, cased windows with wood all the way around them. And then you've got your refrigerator back here, and then you go through what is basically a pantry, because obviously you could put shelves there, you could put doors there. This is a spec house, so this is the way it comes. Priced right around $625. Now this dining room, let me talk about this for a second. Tray ceiling with some crown. The first one of these I sold, my buyers were using this as a double office. In other words, they had 2 desks, no real estate dog, but they had 2 desks. You're doing real good, by the way, young man. 2 desks sitting here facing each other. So this, in essence, was an office space, and then they used for their dining. So this great room is fantastic. They used, again, that space over there for their dining, as it should be. Now, when you come into this main part of the house, I mentioned 9-foot ceilings, but notice these are like 10 or 11 and coffering up, you know, that way. So you've got a nice volume of space here in the great room. And again, I love a little, what I'd call a narthex, just kind of space to kind of transition you into the primary suite. And here again, you've got tray going up, lots of windows, lots of light. And again, because this is a corner lot, you've got some extra space there and no house on the other side of you. And then in the rear, we'll go out and backs up to a pond. So that's nice. The water's got to go somewhere, right? Double doors going into the primary suite. Now guys, let me just make a point here. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that. And I would often say, if you can get 7 or 8 out of your 10, you're doing pretty good, honestly. And so even in the house that we bought from this same builder, we made some notable changes because like this, it was a spec and we couldn't change anything on it. Man, this is a great choice. Kudos to my YouTube subscribers who asked me to come shoot this today. But if you say, oh, I don't like chrome faucets, well, not a big deal, right? Easy to change. So if the lot feels right to you and the floor plan of this Hickory feels right. Now this is a good sized closet. What we did was take a space like that and we put a couple of cabinets and a makeup table there. I'm highly in favor of makeup. My wife and I joke about that all the time. When she gives herself a no makeup day, it's fine with me. Oh, what do you think, Jude? What do you think about touring houses? You think you like it? Nice. So this is that one of those 4 pods. Again, the primary suite. And then you come in here and again, you've got a much higher ceiling with that volume. So it's really got some distinct spaces. Now I love the outdoor space. That's my thing. And what's cool is they've got a wall there. They've got a wall over there. So you can be out here in your PJs having your coffee in the morning and who's to be any wiser about it? Now this yard is neat. Really, this is a good sized yard. Next door neighbors are right there. Their patio's over yonder. They got some trees that have been planted there to provide a nice buffer. This is a good sized lot. Now we're always thinking about road noise, as I mentioned. I hear truck and trailer and some dirt moving equipment. That's the noise that I hear. The main drag is up, really in essence, about 2 blocks up. I can see myself out here. Nice. Here's some birds. Water's got to go somewhere, folks. It's nice to have control of it when the developer does that. Then they're really looking out for everybody, including themselves, but they're looking out for, hey, we don't want to have any problems down the road. We want to keep the water away from the house. And so that's what they do. Now let's just kind of stand here for a second. Did I lose my dog? There he is. Again, I hear construction traffic. Beautiful. So guys, if they pass on this house, shooting this for them, then you are certainly welcome to take a shot at it. So when you see this video, they either just bought it, and this is for informational purposes only, or call me, holler at your boy, 704-345-3400, on location in Cresswind Charlotte. And that's right off of exit 41 on the 485 beltway that goes around on the east side of the city. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.